This fella has been floating about the internet a lot recently for his incredibly useful self-defense advice.
You're gonna strike in the groin, you're gonna pull the groin through, and when you pull the groin through, they're definitely gonna let you through.
I thought it was about time my good old pal Will and I had a little look-see at his training and what he has to say in the event that one of us gets robbed at gunpoint in England. Well, I'm going to show you something very important today.
Yeah.
Have you ever been held at gunpoint?
I can't say I have.
Well, who's to say it will never happen? So, Stay, I'm going to prepare you for that eventuality.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know where we're going. I know where we're going.
Have you ever heard of a channel called Detroit Threat Management Center?
I think I've seen the bloke on TikTok.
Yeah, I mean, he bangs videos. This video came out 3 months ago. It's got
my
121 million views, and it's literally the worst advice I've ever seen. Like, this advice has definitely got people killed.
And if I were to try to move this, as soon as he saw my hand move, he's gonna fire. So we have to make this weapon not fire. And to give an example, the human reaction time, when he sees me move, he's gonna fire.
Okay, so it's established as soon as he sees him move, he's gonna fire, right?
Yeah.
So what is his piece of advice, do you think?
Well, there is no piece of advice. He's got a gun at your chest.
No, there's really good advice for how to disarm this man.
Come on, then.
So his advice is to move and grab the top.
Well, there's no way that could possibly go wrong.
From there, what we do is push the barrel back towards the aggressor, and now you have the weapon, and if you don't want to shoot, then you just pin them down to the ground using their finger and taking them under control.
Do you find that helpful?
Is he like? What's his qualifications? Is he
He's
trained?
just a bloke, I think. I think he's just a bloke that's like watched too much Batman or something. But he's pinned a comment that says it's sad that people do not even realize that one measly year of your life could actually master this technique. Self-defense is repetition. Or you could just like hand over your phone instead of spending a year of your life trying to master this technique, but it will likely never you'll likely never get held at gunpoint. They've got a load of other videos like keychain self-defense, child abduction prevention.
What, are we teaching the kid that, or is that what the kid's doing that?
I think so. I'm not sure. I mean, we can watch it.
Oh my god, they've even got like.
Oh, they got vans.
Wow, well, this is like a proper operation then. He wasn't the most determined.
No, he wasn't
child abductor, was he? He just had the hand for a bit.
Pushed here on the thumb, causing the thumb to let go.
It's not a very effective nonce, is he?
He was useless, the world's worst nonce. Play it back, play it back. As fat as he is, he could have made it away in that time with the child if he just snatched her properly. If you'd done your job, useless.
The mother pushed here on the thumb, causing the thumb to let go.
Yeah, and he could just fucking swing for her. Like, what's stopping him doing that?
Why has he got the earpiece in? What is the...
Because it makes him look official. Because he's got, that's like for his earpiece for when people call him fab. Also, this isn't just like a training facility. They're like a private police force. So people can call them up instead of the police and they'll come and like, I don't know, resolve your matter.
It's not just one man making TikToks.
No, this is, I'll show you something in a bit, but it's like a proper thing, this.
If someone tries to grab your child against your will, you're able to break the hold so you can get your child free from an aggressor.
Yeah, and they could also fucking stab you in the process.
Yeah, let him take the kid, really.
I wonder what keychain self-defense is.
Detroit Urban Survival Training.
Is that a fucking butt plug?
Yeah, that don't look like... Where you got that, lad?
I love his wall of guns. I think that's great. It makes me not want to rob them.
In the event they grab you, you can take the point of it right here to the bones of the hand. Very painful.
Ugh, he's just repurposed a butt plug.
If the person's walking in your space...
But hang on, what are those knives for? The fucking karambits?
That's the one that used to buy off the wall on Zombie, the Bowie knife.
No, that's the, do you ever play CSGO? It's like the CSGO knife. Like, what the fuck are you going to do with that? He's got so many knives on the wall. Why do you need so many? If you've got guns, why do you need so many knives?
If they're giving your family or friends a hard time and aggressing on them, you take your keychain, go right here to the shoulder, pull down.
It's the most committed ad I've ever seen, to be fair to him. Is there a link in the description to buy it? You may purchase this item...
On his self.
Yeah,
Okay, here's his website, by the way. Wait, sorry, what the fuck is this? I don't know what they're going to teach in this, but I'm guessing it's going to be, if you are a small child and a grown man holds a gun to your head, you should disarm them instead of just, like, running. What the fuck? Well, that's just not going to fucking work, is it?
What did they do?
Look. That's just not gonna work.
Not quite. If your attacker lets you spin the gun round. Was that an old woman nutting? Yeah, well, that's you safe. Yeah, 100%.
This is like fucking Batman Arkham Asylum combat. How many people do you think they've indirectly killed with this terrible fucking training?
You could see it as well. You could see it just. Oh god.
The Dust Store. What do they sell on here? They sell guns.
Oh, it's where
yes. You get the butt plug. We
this-
could get that for $5.
yeah, spicy butt plugs.
There's just a lot of keychains and stuff. Dust Fundamentals Phase 1.
Oh, what, 100 quid video?
It's a very dramatic logo, innit?
Yeah. What, so they're charging for the training videos as well?
$100 for training videos, but it will save your life, Will. If you ever get held at gunpoint regularly, it will save
We're
you.
joking. This guy, I reckon he cakes it. 40 million views on that literal ad.
This guy gets about 40 million views a month on his channel. Gets like 200k subs. This guy makes a lot of money.
Fair play, and he knows fucking nothing. So what's his background? What is he? Was he trained by police? Like what?
I have no idea. I think he's just a guy. Anti-carjacking, gun disarm free.
If you are victimized by a carjacking, we're going to share with you some intelligent options to help you survive.
Just give the fucking car over.
He never takes his little Bluetooth earpiece out. Ever. Never take it. Well, he's just.
He sleeps with it in. Just in case someone needs help, he's up and out.
If the carjacker just wants the car, give them the car. If they want to take you and or your child, do not allow that to happen.
Okay, this one isn't as bad because he was like, oh, if they just want the car, give the car. But if they want you and your kids, then just fucking try this. So this one isn't as bad as the last one. But I'm going to show you something. Vice decided to do a piece on these guys.
Okay.
And I've had a little skim through, and it's mental.
All right, Vipers.
Wow, he does look like Batman's fucking lair.
It is. He's like real life Batman.
For well over a decade, Detroit has been struggling with retaining their cops. In response, an avalanche of private security companies have rushed in.
Okay, because that's always a good idea.
Yeah, no, that never ends badly.
This is our tactical training facility. This is called the Grid. This is where we store our vehicles.
They got vehicles. They got a fucking boat.
Is there even any rivers in Detroit?
I don't know.
There's not even a boat, mate. That's a full-on yacht. He's fucking caked up.
This is our tactical boat.
The tactical boat.
Oh my god, tell me it's got like pure machine guns and shit.
Who the fuck are you chasing?
This custom boat allows us to get into shallow water. It's also very fun, jumps over waves, and people enjoy riding it.
He's just a big kid, isn't he? He's just not grown up since he was 6.
Yeah, no, he's just playing police officer.
Brown says his 60-person Viper force has more than 5,000 private citizens.
60 employees!
Yeah, I mean, they probably are more breaded than the police in Detroit. They're probably more useful than the police in Detroit, from what it seems.
Google, like, what, Detroit Dust owner. See if you can see anything about him.
All right, he's called Dale Brown. Used his knowledge of martial arts, firearms training. He was a paratrooper, so...
Oh, shit. So he's actually... Oh, he's actually proper then.
We've been mocking him, but he does kind of... But his advice... It doesn't change the fact a lot of his advice is fucking terrible.
What's his net worth?
I can have a look. Or are you looking to get into the this business?
Mate, I want to know, mate. He must have loads.
4 to 6 million.
4 and 6 million. Come
apparently.
on, Dale. Come on.
I reckon it's more. Like, you don't get like a tactical boat without having at least 10 mil.
You could see him spunking the whole lot on, like, equipment, though.
Yeah.
Like Batmobiles and that. I'm very surprised there isn't a Lambo with fucking, like toy guns on the side.
Altogether, the company brings in about $2 million a year.
Ooh, brings in $2 million a year, this.
Yeah, man.
And then we speak to people very respectfully.
You have any weapons on you right now? Okay. Walk with me over here, please.
Hey, why would they comply? They're not the police. They can't arrest them. What are they going to do to these criminals?
It's like if you get caught nonce, you can't just run away, can't you? When they get you up against when it's fucking Barry from Facebook Nonce Patrol.
We're growing, so more and more people, they want us in their communities.
I think in areas in Detroit where you have these...
So what they're doing is they're just protecting the rich neighborhoods with the big, affluent, massive house. Surely that's a piece of piss.
I mean, that's what we're seeing here. That's like playing on recruit difficulty. Like, go to the ends.
Really, right?
This location, this is one of our clients. If you set up security service with us, we'll respond to your home. 10 minutes, $10. So when we respond to your home, it's a $10 charge for the first 10 minutes. Every minute after that is $1 a minute.
So it's $1 a minute.
So you're pretty much, you might be better. It's like if they want your iPhone, you've got to work out how long this is going to take, if it's going to be worth it.
No, because it's $1 a minute. He just went for the first 10 minutes, it's $10.
Yeah.
And then every minute after that, it's $1.
But that's quite expensive. You're still pretty much getting robbed there. You really might as well just go, well, I've got 40 quid in my wallet, just take it.
Yeah, but I don't know why he worded it like that. Why didn't he just say $1 a minute instead of $10 for the first 10 minutes and then $1?
Oh, yeah. Well, I do, yeah.
That's not that bad. Like, how long does a police visit normally take? Like 15 minutes?
But if he's got to go and chase after him, you're fucked. Just give them your stuff.
I mean, if you got like $1,000 iPhone, then probably not. I mean, if you're paying them, then you kind of have a right to complain. Whereas with the police, if they're like, oh, fuck it, we couldn't get him, you're like, oh, not much I could do, really. But if you're paying them and they don't get your iPhone back, then like...
The byproduct of your purpose is that people prosper. And then we charge them a bunch of money so we can have things.
Fair enough. I mean, at least he's upfront about it.
Quite open, yeah? Fair enough.
Yeah, he's like, we charge him so we can buy more tactical boats.
So it's up to you guys to remember your functional purpose. Because if you'll do that, then this has a great opportunity for you. For all of us.
So what do you think of that?
Do you know, I quite liked him. Since I found out he's made $6 million off to just pretend to be a policeman, and then the police are totally fine with it. I quite like him.
I went in this thinking he was a bit of a clown, but no, he's genius. He just gets to play police officer all day and he makes loads of money.
Yeah, make sure you go and buy those big jabby keychains.
Get your butt plug stabby thing and protect yourself. It's only $5. I don't know why I'm promoting this.
Merry Christmas.
But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Be sure to check out Will's link, will be in the description on the end screen, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye.